Alrighty, welcome back to Beers with Boydo. It's Wednesday afternoon. I just finished work here at Dan Murphy's in Coogee, so it is pub crawling time. I'm so keen for an after work beer, well, a few after work beers. So today we're just going to head to a few pubs and it's going to be the surprise me pub crawl. So I'm just going to go up to the counter and the bartenders and just say, surprise me. Although I am definitely keen on a Carlton draft, so I've got my Carlton draft shirt on. I've been working in the cool room all day. We've been moving all the beers around, like rearranging everything. So I've just been staring at all the beers, just thinking, yeah, that'll go down nice, that'll go down nice. I could go for one of them. So the surprise me pub crawl video just works today because realistically, I'm just keen for anything. So we're gonna head up to the Coogee Bay Hotel to start with and yeah, grab the first beer. Oh yeah, so with that Carlton draft shirt, I'm hoping that one of the bartenders catches on when I say surprise me and see it and give me a Carlton draft. It was funny, just when I was leaving work then, I was just at the register saying goodbye to Eric, one of the guys I work with, and he saw me setting up and he's like, how long do your videos go for? And I said, oh, about 30 minutes. And he goes, oh, that's way too long. They've got to be about a minute. Everyone's got a short attention span. I said, Eric, when they go on YouTube, they're kind of expecting a longer video. Anyway, the customer there chimed in and he goes, yeah, no, 30 minutes is good. I'm a YouTuber as well. So I got that guy's YouTube. It's Loud Travelers. He's got like 6,000 subscribers, does all this travel content. And then he got my YouTube channel as well. Like, what are the odds we're talking about YouTube and there's another YouTuber at the counter? All right, anyway, enough of that. First beer, let's get over there. There it is, the Coogee Bay Hotel, just across from Coogee Beach. Let's get over there. Just surprise me, anything, whatever.
Ready? You ready?
Yeah. He's gone the VB.
Cooper's Pale Ale.
Oh, Cooper's Pale Ale. All right, yeah, perfect. Yeah, that's better than VB for me, I think. Cracking start, thank you. And that's everything else I got here on tap. And there it is, the Cooper's Pale Ale. Cracking start. I thought he was giving me VB. And there is everything else we have on tap. Didn't get the Carlton draft. There's the Carlton draft. Big beer tanks. I wonder if we'll get one at the next pub. All right, in the beer garden. Don't know where I'll set up yet. Let me see. Alrighty, here we go. First beer of the Surprise Me pub crawl, and he surprised me with the Cooper's Pale Ale. Funny because I did the Cooper's Vintage Ale video last week, so if you saw that, you know all about Cooper's. Massive family-owned brewery from South Australia. Still haven't been bought out by one of the big beer companies. I have had this on the Australian Pale Ale pub crawl video before. So if you've seen that, again, you'll know all about it. Just an Aussie classic, really. Cheers. Light and fruity. Oh, how good is the first beer after work? It's so good. I just did an 8-hour shift at Dan Murphy's. Just a bit too long, 8 hours in there. I like a 5-hour shift there. So this is just hitting the spot. Yeah, Cooper's, look, it's just classic Aussie Pale Ale. Light and malty, bit of a fruity finish. Very easy drinking, very sessionable. Pretty stoked he actually started me on that one. At first I thought he was doing the VB and I was thinking, oh shit, but you know what, a VB off tap, first beer of the pub crawl straight after work, that would have gone down perfectly anyway. So I can't complain. So we're gonna head to my good mate Justin. Shout out to Justin if he watches this. He told me there's a pub up at Waverley, just heading north here. I think it's called the Charing Hotel. He said they got like a dark beer month going on. So we'll head up there. I want to get a dark beer, a surprise me dark beer. And then we'll just kind of, there's a few pubs around there that I've never been to, so I thought we'll hang out up around that area, just a bit north here of Coogee. And yeah, just check out the pubs, surprise me with whatever beers we can get, and have a cracking afternoon after not a bad day at work, I'd say. Oh, cheers. Obviously pretty quiet Wednesday afternoon. The weather's gone to shit. It was a sunny morning, now it's cloudy. It looks like it might even rain. So, you know, not many people here. If this was a hot summer's day, it'd be packed. While we're at it, shout out to Steve, one of my subscribers. I was working last night at Dan Murphy's, and this bloke called Steve comes in. He introduced himself. He said he's one of my subscribers. He said he loves the channel. So shout out to you, mate. He's actually a Cooper's Pale Ale drinker. We were chatting about beer for probably 15 minutes. He's not really into lagers or Carlton Draft. He loves his like Cooper's Sparkling Ale, Cooper's Pale Ale. So yeah, funny that the first beer was the Cooper's Pale Ale. So mate, cheers to Steve. Thank you for saying hello in Dan's yesterday. I appreciated that. All right, we'll finish it off, and we're going to get the bus because it's about a 40-minute walk. So yeah, I'll just get the bus up there. I would walk it, but it's 4:30 and I don't want it to start getting dark. So yeah, I never get the bus around here. My girlfriend's told me what bus to get, the 350. This will be the first time I never get the bus anywhere, so yeah, this will be interesting. All right, we'll finish it off, and we'll get up there. Oh, geez, that's good. Should have got a pint. Cracking start to the pub crawl. All right, on to the next. Alrighty, there it is, the 350.
Oh, $25.
All right, there goes the bus. That was actually very easy. Getting the bus is not hard at all. There's a cracking bottle shop down on that corner. They're linked to the neighbourhood cellars that I've done other videos at in Randwick. I want to go over there and check what they've got, but let's just get another beer. We might go there later. They've always got cracking European beer. So anyway, we'll head over. I think this first pub we're going to could be called the Robin Hood Hotel or something like that. Anyway, we'll get over there. Alrighty, so this is it. Yeah, Robin Hood Hotel. I've never been in here. I've always driven past it, so I don't know how it's gonna go, but we'll get in there and grab something. Basically, it's called the Surprise Me Pub Crawl video, so you just get to surprise me with whatever. Just anything. What are we going for? The Sydney Brewery Pilsner. Yeah, I've never had it. Perfect. Love it. And I love Pilsners, actually.
It's nice.
Cool. Actually, Pilsner's probably my favourite style of beer.
Is it?
Yeah, I've never seen this one off. I've never seen this one off tap, actually.
I hope you enjoy.
Thank you so much. Great choice. All right, there we have it. The Sydney Brewery Pilsner. 5% in alcohol. So we're just heading out here. Woo. Right. Deck bar. Yeah, I just asked him where's outside because I've never been here. Ooh, it's looking small and there's a couple of people out there. Yeah, not a chance I'm filming out there. It's way too quiet and there's a few people out there. Just bear with me. Tui's Oatmeal Stout. If anyone in the comments can remember that, I've never seen that in my life. I wish they'd bring that back because that sounds amazing. All right, so I'm just setting up in the corner here. Ooh, look at this. Resch's Pilsner. Resch's. All right. Ooh, Aperol. Don't mind an Aperol Spritz, actually. All right, we'll set up and get stuck into this this Pilsner. Alrighty, here we go. Got the Guinness coaster here. Yeah, just out there, it was pretty small and intimate, and there was like 3 other groups of people. Just everyone would have been looking at me. Just hope the music's okay in here with the whole copyright thing. But anyway, we'll see how we go. The Sydney Brewery Pilsner, as I said, I've never seen this one off tap. I don't think I've ever had it either, to be honest. Sydney Brewery, I don't know much about them, to be honest. I've had a couple of their things off tap randomly. Yeah. Obviously, they must be in Sydney. So, cheers. Oh yeah, that's great. I didn't even go in for the aroma. Not much, light graininess. Subtle bit of like citrus there. 5%. Nice medium bit of finish on that. In terms of the flavour, it's like got a slight earthiness to it. More on the light grainy side. Very sessionable. I could slam a lot of these, I think. All right, I'm just worried about like the copyright stuff. Actually, it's a Dope Lemon song. I love Dope Lemon. Anyway, we'll walk around and yeah, see what else. There it is, the Sydney Brewery Pilsner. I was just watching back to make sure the sound was okay, and you couldn't even hear the song. Well, I couldn't just then, I don't know. Might be different when I edit later. Yeah, that's a good Pilsner. As I said, I could slam a lot of them. Pretty happy with that option, although there's a couple of things I saw on tap that would have just been amazing as well. There was a Mountain Culture Moon Dust Stout, which I've never had. But yeah, for the second beer, the Sydney Brewery Pilsner, yeah, I'm happy with that option. That's a good beer. Anyway, yeah, we'll have a walk around this place now and check it out. Alrighty, out in the outdoor area. Bit awkward out here. We're gonna head back in. Yes, quiet afternoon in the Robin Hood Hotel. So we'll finish off the Sydney Brewery Pilsner. Yeah, that was a beautiful, beautiful second beer. Can't argue with that one. So across the road, I think, is the Charing Cross Hotel, which has the dark beer month going. So we'll go in there, get a surprise me dark beer, and yeah, see what happens. Alrighty, out of the Robin Hood Hotel. I've got my jacket on now. It's getting cold, it's cloudy, so it really is dark beer weather now. That's why I was keen on the Moon Dust Stout by Mountain Culture in there, because it's just getting cold. You just want a dark beer to warm you up, you know? So there it is over there, the Charing Cross Hotel. Let's get a dark beer into us. Oh, and for context, there you go, the Robin Hood Hotel, and we're just waiting at the lights. There's the Charing Cross. I've just had one look at the taps. I don't think we're leaving here. We're definitely not leaving. There's a few beers I need to try off tap. Let's get stuck into it. Yeah. If you can pour. So, surprise me with any of the dark beer of the month option, please.
Well, how about like we're doing the paddle as well?
Are you doing the paddle?
Yeah, like all 4 different paddles.
Let's go the paddle, please. Let's just do them all then. Yeah, that's what they're doing the paddle, so it's like we're at a brewery. So we got here the White Rabbit Dark Ale. I've had that a few times out of the bottle. It's great. Cooper's Brewery Dark Ale, great. This was the Mountain Culture Moon Dust Stout, which was at the Robin Hood Hotel, which I didn't have. And this is the Grifter Old Panther Black Lager, which I've had in one of my videos before. And I actually had some out of the... I bought a 4-pack last week and had some in the cans. It's all good. Don't worry. All good.
Sorry for the man.
So starting with
White rabbit.
White,
The white rabbit.
White Rabbit, yep. And now the Coopers.
Star.
Oh, perfect.
Mountain culture.
Mountain culture.
This has got a little bit milk on it.
Yep.
So it's a milk lactose allergy.
Yep.
Take some time to settle.
That's fine. Oh, the Grifter. Yes, I've had this one. Very nice. Whew. Yes, and the Mountain Culture Moondas. Love it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oof. We're just going to head out to this beer garden. Oh, I might have to stop filming right now because it's hurting my hand. So here is the beer garden. I've got a nice little hidey hole corner for myself. So we'll sit down, set up, and we get to try them all. Can't believe it. Alrighty, here we go. I can't believe they're doing like a tasting paddle. You know, basically, so I walked in and then I asked them, can I film here? One guy said he had to ask a supervisor. Then the supervisor had to call the manager. They looked up my YouTube channel. He sent it to the manager. I said, look, it's good promotion for the venue. Like, and he's like, yeah, I just got to check. I got to check. That doesn't happen often. Anyway, he calls the manager. Straight away, the manager's like, yeah, go for it. No issues. And then he gave this to me for free. So thank you, Charing Cross Hotel. I offered to pay. He said, no, take it. It's free. It's good promotion for the venue, which I believe it is. A few people have been to some of the venues that I've been to recently. But yeah, I said if I go back in and get another one, I'm definitely paying because I don't like just getting free stuff. I mean, getting free stuff's nice, but I don't want to just... I'm not trying to just get stuff for free. Anyway, I appreciate them giving me this for free because it is good promotion, I guess. So this is good because we get to try them all. When I walked in and saw those 4 beers, I was just blown away thinking, I want to try all of them. How am I only going to get 1 or 2? And we got the tasting paddle. So starting off with the White Rabbit Dark Ale. Now, I don't know much about this brewery. This beer, my girlfriend's dad drinks this dark ale. So when I've gone to my girlfriend's parents' house, he generally has the White Rabbit Dark Ale in the fridge. And I have had it from time to time with him. That's all I know about that one. Next was the Cooper's Dark Ale. So we started with the Cooper's Pale Ale. Last week I did the Cooper's Vintage Ale video. I've never had Cooper's Dark Ale off tap, and I haven't had a bottle of Cooper's Dark Ale in years. Next we have the Mountain Culture Moondust Stout, which is the one I was hoping they'd pour me at the Robin Hood Hotel. Never had this either. Mountain Culture, they're becoming a pretty big independent brewery here in Australia. They're from the Blue Mountains, and their Status Quo Pale Ale is probably the most popular craft beer in Australia. And then we have the Grifter Black Panther Black Lager, which I had in my... That was in one of my pub crawl videos. It could have been the drinking random beers one or the dark beer one. Did I do a dark beer one? I can't remember now, but that's been in one of my videos. We got it from the Dove and Olive one time. And yeah, as I said, last weekend, I actually bought a 4-pack of these and had a couple. So yeah, let's just get stuck into it. The White Rabbit Dark Ale. Oh, this is just what I need. Like, it's getting cold, the sun's going down. This one's just got a bit of like a faint chocolatey coffee aroma. It's not too intense. Let's go in for it. less of like the coffee and chocolate on the taste. It's more like just a classic dark roasted malty flavour. And not too full on. Like if you didn't like dark beer, I reckon this would be one to get, like, ease you in, because it's just pretty light, dark roasted malt, flavours there, but light, you know. What was next? It was the Coopers. So sweet, I've never had this off tap. You never see this off tap, actually. I'm going to be honest, I'm not getting really any aroma from that one. It's just a very, very faint version of that. Like, I'm not getting really anything. Maybe we'll have a sip, swirl it around and see if it brings out more of the aroma, because I can't really smell anything from that. This has got more of like a real toasted bready backbone to it that didn't have. Yeah, that's like a real toasted bready malt flavour, just a bit richer than this dark roasted malt flavour. I don't know if that kind of makes sense what I'm saying, but this tastes a bit more like charred, you know? I like it. Yeah, and what I say, there wasn't much aroma, but you still don't get much from that. I don't know, that's weird. All right, the Mountain Culture Moon Dust Stout. I think this was 5.6% in alcohol, I saw. Oh, that's rich and chocolatey. Cheers. Oh, there we are. I probably should have ended with this one. I mean, it's a stout, you know, so it's more body to it. Just more intense flavours there, a lot more on the chocolate front. Like dark chocolate. That's a treat. And we've had it before. The Grifter Black Panther? Yeah, the Black Panther Black Lager. I'm getting like no aroma from that as well. I don't know, is it because it's like getting really cold and like there's just nothing like the Coopers in this one, I just can't smell a thing. Yeah, that's got more of like a bitter chocolatey note to it. Probably the most bitter one out of all of them. Yeah, that's got like a nice bitter coffee chocolate note to it. How good's this? I love doing this. I seriously love it. All right, I'll kick back, enjoy it. I'll film what I'm looking at and think about what we're gonna do next. Alrighty, there we go. The beer garden. Not much going on. It's getting dark, so I've just had a look on Google Maps. There's not really many pubs around, so I think we'll finish them all, and whichever one I'm enjoying the most of, I'll go get another one, and then we'll wrap it up. So the White Rabbit. Yeah, as I said, that'd be a great introductory dark ale. It's just easy drinking, light on the dark roasted malt flavours. Coopers Coopers. As I said, just a bit more of like a charred, dark roasted malt flavour to it. We'll go, just do it in order. We'll do the stout. Oh, she's rich. Oh, that's good. And the grifter. Yeah, it's just got like the best bit of finish on that. I need to think about this. One moment. So I thought about it, right? And I thought, well, it's the surprise me pub crawl video. I can't just go in there and choose one. I've got to go in and say, surprise me. So we're going to end it on the surprise me dark beer. Thanks heaps, that was amazing. So I'm going to end it. Just surprise me with one of the dark beers, your choice. Just surprise me.
Old Panther is quite popular.
Whatever you want. There it is. The Grifter Old Panther. Thank you. Good option there. Yes, amazing. Alrighty, so as you saw, he gave me the Grifter. I was calling it the Black Panther. It's the Old Panther. The Old Panther Black Lager. I found a good spot up here near the toilets that we're going to sit at. We're just going to kick back on that lounge and I'll talk about what I was talking to the bartender in a sec. Hang on, I'll set up. Alrighty, how good is this spot? I'll just get back on this little section here. Pretty awkward where I've got the tripod. If someone, the bathrooms are, the door is right behind my tripod. So if someone comes up the stairs, it's going to be awkward, but let's hope they don't. Right, cheers to the Grifter Old Panther Black Lager. Yeah, just a good like chocolatey note there. I love it. Oh yeah. It's so much better out of the actual schooner glass. Like straight away. I don't know, maybe because the tasting paddle had been sitting down for a while, like while I was setting up. I don't know, like it's just better, like that's just fresh, straight away, bang, let's go. Now, so I walked in there and I said, I'm paying for this one, right? And then he's poured it and given it to me. And then he's like, he goes, oh, hang on. He's like, I need the logo in the video of their logo, the Charing Hotel on the schooner glass. He didn't like give it to me with the logo facing. And I'm like, oh, yeah, okay. And he's like, the next one's on the house. I need to get the logo. So I was going to end it here, but what can I do? The bartender said I have to get another one on the house. So it's funny because I actually wanted to go home tonight and edit this video straight away so I can upload it on Friday. Because Friday afternoon, I'm going to Village Days Brewery, a brewery out in Gladesville, to do a video. And tomorrow I've got to help my mum. She's selling her house, so I've got a big day helping mum tomorrow. And tonight I just was like the only time I can edit. And I wanted to end it here, but what can we do? He said I need to have another beer. They need the logo, so might be a bit of a tipsy edit tonight. Cheers. Yep, and here I am just sitting up here. It's just like this upstairs area where the bathrooms are. But like, I'm just on this really comfy lounge. It's probably a bit weird sitting up here. Like, I don't think anyone would just sit up here and drink a beer, but you know what? It's like, well, who cares? Like, I'm comfy. It's quiet. Like downstairs, I got music playing and I like music, but I like peace and quiet as well. So it's just nice sitting up here. Just how good's this? All right, we're going to head back down. They've got one more beer for me on the house, purely because he didn't get the logo in the last beer that he poured. So, yeah, let's see what he gives me. I'll say to him again, yeah, just surprise me. So obviously he won't give me the grifter. He's going to give me one of the other three. So, yeah, let's see. And actually, just quickly, I actually really wanted to end on this one because it had the most bitter finish. I wanted to end on like the most bitter beer. But now we won't end on this because he will give me something different. But anyway, whatever happens, meant to be anyway. All right, so surprise me again with any dark beer.
Let's go White Rabbit.
White Rabbit, nice. Oh, there it is. The Charing Cross Hotel. Love it, thank you.
Because it has like a hint of coffee, I think. Sorry.
All right, the White Rabbit Dark Ale. Here we go. Alrighty. So I'll show you what I mean. We're just heading upstairs here, and yeah, it's like a weird spot. Oh, cheers. Weird spot that I'm at. So you got the toilets there, right? And then I'm just sitting here and there's nothing here. There it is, the Charing Cross Hotel. That's the logo, Charo. That's what he wanted in the video, so there we go, love it. I'll take that free schooner. Alrighty, we're back. Back again on this beautiful lounge. There it is. So that's why I got the free schooner, because they wanted the logo in the video. Now, when I said surprise me, I'm going to be honest, I was hoping he would choose the Mountain Culture Moon Dust Stout. Because, you know, it's like just the richest, you know, got the most like full body to it. Just a good one to end on. But then when he poured this, and when it started getting poured, I thought, no, this is probably a better one to end on, because I think it's the least, well, it's 4.9% in alcohol, so less than the stout. And as I said before, it's probably like got the most lightest dark beer flavour to it. So it probably is like a good one to end on, considering I want to go home and edit this video. You know, we don't want to come home just off a stout, just like, oh, get me to bed. I think this is probably the best one to end on. It's light, it's easy to drink. I'm going to go home fresh, well, you know, somewhat fresh, eat some dinner and just edit. So, yeah. Cheers, mate, if you see this video. He did subscribe to my channel, so... Oh, yeah. Dark beer in winter, it just works. It just works. Oh, just waiting for another one. Yeah, when I think about like beer and the best time to drink beer and stuff, like it just, different beers suit different occasions. Like dark beer just suits winter, I think. Like, and then, you know, light lagers really suit summer. So to drink dark beer tonight, it's cold in Sydney. You know, it was cloudy, cold. Dark beer just hits perfectly. I'm loving it. Cheers. And there we have it. What a great view. Bathrooms, plant. Nah, it's pretty good here, I can't lie. This lounge is so comfy. But anyway, we're going to wrap today's one up. Thanks for watching. If you made it this far, appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed, hit subscribe, because I've got so many more video ideas to get me to the back end of the year. Actually, it's funny. Steve, my subscriber that came into Dan Murphy's yesterday, he said to me, you're going to run out of ideas soon for videos, right? And I was like, I don't know, Steve. I don't think so. So anyway, if you've made it this far, as I said, thanks for watching. We'll finish off the White Rabbit. Oh, that's good. Anyway, cheers. Thanks for watching. See you next time.